All right, let's take a look at the client's perspective when you share your submission with the client. So this is what the customer would see. Now I'm the customer, so I basically opened my Gmail account and I can see an email from you. In this case, my example staffing company here is Talentbird, so I see Talentbird's logo, their name, as well as James Morris, who is the account manager there, the message and the picture. So as a customer, I just simply need to click the View Candidates button, which will now take me to that link that will be fully branded in your staffing company's identity. So it would have your logo, it would have your header, it would have your fav icon here on the top. And now as a customer, I don't need to sign up or log in. I can just simply scroll through the candidates that you're presenting and now view the detailed candidate profile. So this is what I would see. I would see the actual resume. So this would be the formatted resume or the resume file that you had in Bullhorn in the middle of the screen. Candidly is not reformatting the resume, so it would be the actual PDF or doc file that you had saved in Bullhorn. On the left hand side, you would find all of the additional data points that you have added. This would be things like the recruiter notes, maybe additional details about the candidate, things like the salary, availability, location, skills, and so on. So any custom field that you have created would also show up here. And then the really cool thing is that my customer has now all of the details in one place, so they don't have to go back and forth in emails. They would see the resume, any additional files, and the candidate's detail on that view and can give me feedback really quickly. So they can use the messenger on the right hand side. This is actually a live chat, so it connects the client with you or your team. So the client could come in here and say they are not interested in the candidate, so they could add a decline reason and then send that to you. That reason and status automatically syncs back into Bullhorn. So we would sync the rejection reason as well as attach the rejection status to that candidate record in Bullhorn. And the same is true for requesting an interview. So my customer could come in here and say they are available at 9 a.m. tomorrow and then send that interview request directly to your team. So whoever is assigned from your team to that submission, this is usually the recruiter or account manager, they would receive an email notification immediately that the customer wants to speak with this candidate. We would sync that communication back to the candidate record on the notes section in Bullhorn, but we would also attach an interview status to that candidate in Bullhorn. So it's pretty cool because your customer has a very easy way to review your candidate and very quickly give you feedback. Either they like or don't like the candidate, and they can very quickly send that over to you, so your team has a very easy way to collaborate now and continue scheduling the candidates' interviews. All right, this is pretty much it, how you can create your first submission in Candidly, basically right from within your Bullhorn account. You saw what your clients will see, and in the next couple of videos, we'll dive into some of the details of that workflow. See you soon.